Mic check, 1, 2. Greetings, salutations, all that jazz. This is the gaming minister, Sho'Nuff, and I am back in Final Fantasy XIV. I am back on stream. I am back on YouTube. I am back, period. I am back. I am back. I am back. First off, I'm just getting over a very nasty cold. So please bear with me, forgive me for, all that jazz and whatnot, man. Well, I wouldn't say really forgive me because it doesn't really matter, but forgive my voice at the moment because I had a little bit of that, what you call that, I had a little bit of that Barry White meets, James Earl Jones effect, you know what I mean? So, I'm getting over it. I had a great fever. I got plenty of videos that's going to talk about that. I got 3 videos done, and I got an update video. So I'll be uploading those shortly. However, I'm back on schedule, even though that I do have a streaming schedule. But, I just wanted to make my presence known. To get back in the front, basically just want to make my presence known on my YouTube channel because it's really been a good bit that since I've even uploaded any content, and that's just because again I've been really sick, so that just goes without saying for real. So for those that has been waiting or whatnot, I want to say thank you guys, and again I'm very sorry, but it was gray fever. I had mild pneumonia, and it was pretty bad, very bad. So bad, I missed Thanksgiving. That was the first and only holiday that I have ever been quarantined on, so it was pretty bad. So, normally I wouldn't even stream at this hour. Then again, I would. I mean, that's just me. But overall, I wanted to go ahead and stream this, and let alone I am back on Final Fantasy XIV. So from this point, to be honest with you, I said, screw it. I was going to wait until I upload the video, but here I am. Hashtag Final Fantasy XIV. Bring back FF14 is completely over. It's done now. I want to say thank you to Perry Yamaki for get me back into the game, alongside with Final and Pan for contributing to the campaign, and just for the love and support for some people. I want to say thank you guys for that. And again, I'm back. What can I say? I don't know what else to say because I'm super hyped and I'm super happy, but some things I've oh, okay. The thing of it is, overall, is this, and just to be honest with you, there are some things that I happened to stumble upon. First off, StormBlood is out, has been out, and there's some things that have happened, and I'm not really too happy about that, so I will be voicing my opinion on it in my upcoming podcast. Yes, your boy's upgrading. I'm going into a podcast mode. So that's firstly. Secondly, I would be, I want to talk about some things that has transpired. Nothing bad on what I have, on what I want to say. To be honest with you, it was pretty sad. In fact, it was pretty bad. Like such as I lost my house. So I streamed that I bought my very first house, had a bunch of furniture. All that's gone now. All that's completely gone. Like I don't have my house. Never mind just not having my house. I don't even have my furniture. So all that's gone. And before anybody tells me, well, you can actually go get it at the Calamity or whatever it is, from the housing ward or whatever. No, it's been more than 6 months. So, in fact, they'll hold it for you for, I think, no more than even 3 months, to be honest with you. But all that's gone. So that's done. That's over with. I had all my stuff, and it's now gone. So I bought me an apartment. So it's not too bad, but I bought me an apartment. And, so that way, if I have to really take a break from the game, you know, I wouldn't lose my stuff. So I fixed some things up with Square Enix, so I have a story about that. That's going to be coming pretty soon in in another presentation I'll be doing. And furthermore, you know, some projects I'll be doing pertaining to this game and much more. All that's coming up. So, but right now I'm going to go ahead and start with Palace of the Dead, and I'm going to talk about this real quick. So there's a lot of changes that I'm going to be kind of going over, and I went on some YouTube channels, and I don't want to mention who, but let's just say the information for those that know who I am, that knows my personality, that knows me, knows that I am accurate. All right, I like accurate information. I like things that's going to resonate to my mind, and that's what's going to give, you know, palatable information to people. And when you are not doing that particular, you know, good of a job in that, or if you're just going to give half behind information, that's something I can't conform to. I don't like that at all. And one of those things being is that, you know, the updates for these classes, and I'm going to talk about that. And in my very future, it's a future, you know, not only articles, but some videos that I'll be producing. Palace of the Dead, I've ran back into, just really trying to get back familiar with the game. And to be honest with you, I got to tell you right now, it was really, really bad. I mean, it was really bad. I mean, it was really, really bad. And I'm going to repeat myself on this. It was heavily bad. People, like, if you're playing in a fixed party, or rather if you're playing if you're playing in a match party, be prepared to run into some players that wants to rush the instance. And I feel that, you know, like, items doesn't matter to them, or, you know, course horse doesn't really matter to them. I don't think they understand that when you're in a match party, you can only go up to floor 100, and that's it. If you're in a fixed party, that's different. But when you're in a match party, you're only going to go up to floor 100. Like, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You can't go beyond that. So rushing the instance without exploring the dungeons a bit, such as, you know, gaining the experience, or to, you know, gather the course hordes, or to gain the items, that's what's going to, you know, help and benefit other players in the party. You know what I'm saying? It's, I mean, you know, that's really weird to me. It's like, what's the point of running, you know, Palace of the Dead if you're not going to explore or to gain experience? I mean, there are several people, you know, be it is it made good or bad, some people have reasons of going into those instances, you know what I mean? And I just recently, I mean, just now, actually, this would prompt me to start the stream. This player goes in, and I'm noticing you have a lot of sprouts. I just had a sprout icon because I was a returner, quote unquote. And I did not mean to go into the novice network, even though I just muted the jump, because that's another video. Novice network, the mentorship is basically pointless, because some people did listen to me in my one video, but others just didn't really take that account. It just don't really matter to them. But in terms of running into some players that are just really, really, they're just rush heavy in these instances. So what I do, I just simply just ignore them. And, you know, if they can't conform to what I'm doing. Indeed, sir. But right now, let's get this going. And he's no more. All right, we got Purity. I was just in this instance where the healer was not even understanding how to top me off, and I died 4 times on this floor. On, you know, in floor 53, I believe, I just kept dying. So I was like, I'm not doing this no more. Like, before I get angry, before I get upset, before I say anything, I'm just not gonna, you know, I'm not gonna do that at all. So, oh. And I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not, I mean, it's not the fact that I'm not social right now. It's just my focus is on you guys right now. That's actually an AoE attack. But at least we got a Pomander of Purity. Oh, I don't want to leave that behind. At least we got some people that wants to explore. Second one, sort of. You see, you got that cat down there that's just rushing, and I'm like, I mean, I'm not gonna rush this. It's like we're gonna, like, I feel that if you can't get with us, man, and oh, he has a mimic on him. Well, that blows. That really blows up. So my best advice for anybody that's running Palace of the Dead, and if you're in a match party, basically, if you're gonna be running with randoms, it's pointless to run in Palace of the Dead, even as it's pointless to rush in Palace of the Dead. It's pointless. I mean, even if you're not leveling up, if you're in it just to, gain the experience, get your gear leveled up and whatnot, be sure that you are leveling up. You know what I'm saying? Because be sure you're being courteous to everyone. And I will be checking comments in just a moment. I wish we had a healer here. We had a healer in the last party, and he didn't even top me off. And I had probably one box. So, it was really bad. Like people are stating that the Final Fantasy XIV community is just really starting to become god-awful. And, because the quote-unquote wild players are coming over. And personally, I really don't see the toxicity, but then again, it's not the fact that I haven't warned anybody. I did, and most people didn't want to listen, so I don't know what to say about that, but it's not going to make me stop this game. Stop playing this game, really. I happen to love FF14, and there's a reason for that. So, For those just getting on, what's up? What's up? And what's the lowdown? Oh, look at this. Oh, hold on for 1 second. You see what I mean by that? Like, do you see what I mean by how nobody's not willing to explore the Palace of the Dead? Like, Lightbringer. Yeah. Yeah, I am. Like, me and Twitch, you know, we kind of get along, but right now I'm just, you know, I'm basically back on YouTube, and I'm going to be focusing more on my YouTube channel. I don't mind, you know, streaming on my, I don't mind streaming on Twitch every now and then, but that's what's going to wind up happening, really. So. Oh shoot. Hold on. That's all I have to say. Like I don't at all have to like do anything. I mean, that's the thing with me. I don't have to like. I mean, I'm playing Palace of the Dead. I'm trying to gain experience. I'm just trying to have fun. You know what I mean? Like they can, if they want to rush, they can get a group finder and try to rush to the instance. But you can't force anybody else to, you know, you can't force everyone else to conform to. I mean, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's just me. I don't do that. I don't know what Restream is, and I'm very comfortable playing. I'm very comfortable streaming on my YouTube channel. I'm very comfortable, you know, streaming on my YouTube channel. I'm very comfortable with Twitch. You know, I'm very comfortable with the format that I got going on right now. I'm really, you know, I want to reach out to my community and just have fun. So, and my YouTube channel is definitely conformative to that. Well, that's what's up. I'll take a look into that then. Thank you for the suggestion. Now I got pox. Oh, that's cool. That's what's up. I'll definitely take a look into that, man. And just a tip of advice for anyone that's doing this. If you are running an instance, if you're running an instance, right, and if you're full on the lust like that right there, you don't need to waste like a lust pomander just to replace it. You don't need to do that. At this point, you're dropping DPS. Regardless, I mean, you're going to either drop DPS, you're going to drop healing, or you're going to drop tanking. Or you're going to drop support, regardless. So, like, items are extremely important, man. That's really one of the things that you have to, like, realize and understand, so... Let's have fun. I mean, that's my whole spiel right there. I mean, you know, I tell them, but it's almost like what's his name? Like, if you're going to be running an instance, okay? And if you're running an instance, if you're running this instance, you are going to be fully aware of what you're doing. Like, it's like a written clause in this thing that you're doing. Oh, this works. No, it doesn't. So definitely. I'm actually going to turn up the sound a bit, because I usually have this down when I'm actually recording. I'm going to avoid that. another rust. Come on. Let's get this over with. Oh no, it's all good. I enjoy my music in this game, but usually when I'm not streaming, I usually have my I usually have my Spotify on. I just listen to some music and enjoy that. But you know, I got my I got my stuff on, so I'm all great. And I guess nobody doesn't need the silver. I guess nobody doesn't need the silver. I bet you some people there are not even max level. I forgot how to. Ooh, here we go. Oh shoot. Well, that's the wrong thing I did. Oh man. This is what I wanted. All right, there we go. Okay, he's at 99. Oh, I'm going the wrong way again. I guess they want to rush. So. You see, this person is not even, they're not even fully leveled. Like that windstorm person is not even fully leveled. Strength is different. You can do this. Well, ain't no rushing out of here now. Ain't no rushing out of here at all. Ooh, real trap. Ooh. What are we gonna ever do about this? Ooh. Bring the party to them. Oh, man. Get out of that. Yep. Targeting the wrong person, but it's all good. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna kind of like delay myself to not like really, you know, join this party basically. So level 54, sweet. I mean, I guess. Kind of delay myself a bit, kind of evaluate what I've gotten so far. Most of that could be put into, what's his name? That's for my chocobo. Oh, yeah. No, that's not what I want. No, 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 no. Oh, crap. I gotta take that off. All right. No, I'm not planning on playing FF15. And the reason for it being is because it's not the same for me. I grew up playing FF14. Well, I grew up playing Final Fantasy, and I was more into Phantasy Star and into other, RPGs. And, Final Fantasy 15 just really feels forced. It's not really, it's not really in the traditional sense a Final Fantasy title to me, I say. And I'm not speaking bad on it. I mean, if people really enjoy the game, by all means, enjoy the game. But, for me, Final Fantasy 14 is where it's at for me, really. So. All right. Let's see what we get. FF15, first off, you're around like 3 dudes, and granted, it looks great, you know what I'm saying? But what I didn't really like about it, though, is I see that there's some inconsistencies, and then with the story, it's like it was pretty typical, to be honest with you. It was pretty typical. I didn't really understand at all about. Hold on, let me at least kind of respond. So it was just the endings just seemed very atypical. I didn't. It was more of like, so all this and this is what happens. Got it. Automatically from then and there, it was like, nah, I'm not gonna enjoy that. And I forgot some other. I forgot there's a few things I know I need to pick up. One of the things I forgot how to cancel out that. What's his name? Okay, that's shield dash. Some of the enemies you can avoid, some don't really matter. Oh, shit. Okay. You want to go with that, bro? Go for it. whoever stunned him did a really fantastic job on that. Oh, boo. What is this? Fine and heavy. Ah, okay. Oh, I guess I can attack. Oh, wow. Silence again. Love it. I'm glad running does not take TP. That makes movement a lot smoother. Beautiful. Oh, wrong button. Now that's supposed to work. Oh, wow. Beautiful. Oh, man. Let me change that. Just in case we need that. Just in case we need these items. So far, we haven't found and cursor. Behind back here, boy. Oh, sweet. Put down the stack. And then we'll turn back. Oh, man. All right. Sweet. Put down the stack. And, shut that time. Oops. What? Oh, come on, man. Oh, and all three of them can attack. Dang. Wow. Oh, man, I get the explosions. Wow, they can't attack at all. weeds. Now we're cooking. Now this is let's use the fortune. Oh. There we go. Okay, we got too much blocks. All right, cool. I'm at a flight. Oh. Please don't change how much of that. Let's try to get rid of it. Everybody's ready for it. Come on in. God, I love this game. Oh, man. We got more health. So let's make this interesting. Okay, here we got rid of the traps, whatever that was. Well, hello, little kitty. You know what? You know. What's the counter back? Everybody come to me. Oh, I was facing the wrong way. Not so beautiful. Ooh. Oh, crud. Oh, crud. Sweet. Die. Gotta go right now. Oh well, I guess I'm gonna stand there and fight him. You get me that. Sweet. All right. Now I'll come back here. That's why it was better for me to. All right. All right, so while we're waiting, let's see what we got. Fitted copy of Fallen Angel. Got some sacks. All right, let's go. And we do have a rare coming up. Let's see what we get. Expedition was good. I think I've never had that before. Huh. I don't think I've never had that before. That's gonna be interesting. Possibly using a catalog or something. All right, this is gonna be a pretty bad pull. Well, actually pretty decent. Oops. All right, so 3 sacks left. We got a rare. Let's see what we get. Quick Time Maturity 5, not bad. Let's see. So we have an Emerald Star. Had a pretty, that's a trash pool. Another trash pool, actually. I mean, any material is good, you know what I mean? I guess, if it sells. Other than that, I just can't wait to get StormBlood, so. But that party run was a bit better than the last few I was in. Because, they were really about rushing. They were about playing the game. So I'm just trying to make some money back, and then I'll just go, get through some You know, I'll try to get through some instances. Happy she enjoys the character. I mean, thank you. And for those that have been really into the glams and whatnot that I've been doing, hey, thank you guys. Seriously. Really appreciate you guys. You know what I mean? Really do. I'm so used to a PSO2. All right, we got ourselves a same group. And we got ourselves a... I know there was 2 chesters. Ooh. No point going around, just go this way. Okay, when someone does that, I let them do it. And if it's a mine, that's a wrap for them. Oh my goodness. Sweet, another curse word is calling us. And we have another permanent intuition. Natural physical experience. Very Sweet. I'm not going, man. No, there's a curse horde here. You crazy? You guys better kiss the grits and come on, let's go. They better bring that behind on. As I was saying, items are delicious. So let's put that on the stack. some kind of Dragon Ball or something, man. You know what? That's whatever. I'll give him this one because that last one was that last floor was pretty that last floor was pretty long. But no matter to me, I'm having fun. Sister Horse, sweet. Hopefully I have a witching. Oh man. Ooh wee. Oh. Zoobly zoop in this piece. Pretty out there, boy. Hey, Claudia, Daigo, what's going on, brother? Welcome back to the channel. I'm surprised we don't have a let me put that stat. Sweet. Do we have anything to remove champions? Do we even need this? No, we don't. It doesn't even really matter at this point. We can save that for like when we get like a commander at range or something. That behind over here, boy. No more. We just got what's his name on the stack. We got intuition on the stack right now. So. Whoa, where's all these guys coming from? Yo, stop that. Sweet. Grab it though. Alright. Oh man. Let's have it with you. Let's have it with you. Oh, beautiful. Ooh, man, that was close. My past streams, really showcased that, man, I had some really, really bad, experiences in those traps. Oh my gosh, it doesn't even stop him. I'm gonna get the crap out of the way on that. Ooh. We'll take it. And not worth it. Yeah, it's just I mean, granted, you get some part shares or whatnot, but yeah, if it's not, when it's too many enemies like that, if it's just a brown chest, it's really not worth it. At most, you'll get like a max potion or something, which is fine. I mean, don't get me wrong, a max potion is a max potion. I think it's great, but it's not worth it at that point. Oh man. Oh, alright. Let's put it on the stab. Oh my goodness. I don't want to smile at you, I want you to die. I'm gonna let us get that. Very nice pool. Very nice pool. And very nice party indeed. Oh, right. Oh, two of them. Whew. So if the last one, if that floor is not back disabled, then we got a commander made for that. Now we're looking. I want to move faster. Oh, well. Dang it. Oh, we gotta kill him. Die. Oh, man. Let's get Chris Hansen this time. Even though Wimmick did a good job, he still gotta prove himself to me. If I get with him again, I'll give him accommodation. Alright. Got ourselves some sacks. So, guys, I'll be writing out, I already have out the schedule for my upcoming streams. I will be doing some LPs coming up, but I don't want to tell everybody I don't want to tell everything what I'm doing, especially when I have them all in my videos I need to upload. I'll be editing those today, and I'll have them uploaded during this week. So, let's do this. All right, we got a little something. Trousers of aiming. Okay. All right, we got another something. Okay, I think that's more of a, we could do those later. And for those that play Final Fantasy XIV or Midgard Stormer, hey, I bid you guys welcome. Come on and join me. Same group, all right. Witching, and we got resolution, and I hit a trap. And he's not gonna remove mine. He's not gonna remove it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. No? Oh. Oh, come. Man. Delicious. Delicious. Come on, Wimmick. All you have to do is just remove the status effects, bro. Oh, no, you're not going to remove the status effects. Come on, Wimmick. You gotta stay on the ball, brother. Now that is sweet. There we go. Now we're starting to explore. That's what I want to see. I want to see us doing the Battles of the Dead. We're not rushing, we're actually playing the game. And most importantly, we're enjoying each other. That's all that matters. That's not going to be enjoyable if that's what I do. This You know what? Oh, sweet. I think I hear an explosion. Oh, man. If we can get another tuition, put in a stack, that'd be great. Oh, there I didn't see my target right on that one. That was my mistake. Switching. No, let's. Again, items are delicious. Items are delicious. That in there, however, is not. So I think there's two things I think there's two, there's two reasons that they're following me and they kind of understand me. It's because I'm actually showcasing leadership and partaking in it to enjoy the Palace of the Dead, or they just don't, or they want to be sure, or they're more of like, you know what, we're just going to, whatever, blah, Either way, I really do appreciate them putting up with me because at least if anything, I like to enjoy I like to enjoy a game that has to offer. I don't feel like I need to rush it. I don't feel like I need to rush through anything. You know what I mean? Unless if you're in a fixed party and we feel that, okay, we need to get through this, we still need to collect items, that's different. But that's a different strategy, you know what I mean? But if you're just going up the floor 100, relax and enjoy yourself, man. Get you some items, and you know what I mean? Just go nuts. Like right now, we're finna do Commander and Witcher because I think with all these guys. This guy right here is going to take the rest. Sweet. Oh. Give me those. Sweet. For those that are watching, I bid you welcome to the AToH Project channel. I am the host, Gaming Minister Sho'Nuff, and we're playing Final Fantasy XIV in Midgard-Stormer. If you are in Midgard-Stormer, if you want to play, if you want to have a good time, you are more than welcome to join. There's going to be, I'm back on my stream, I'm back on my YouTube, I'm back in Final Fantasy XIV, and it is a great feeling to be back, man. It's a really great feeling to be back. Meanwhile, learning some rotations, and more so just having fun, really having fun with the game. Trying to, just getting back familiar, just getting back to some familiar swords. Man, all right. So hopefully get a mana intuition. Oh, there we go. Ah, but items are not available. Dang it. So we have to be lucky to. Oh, what the blunt? I want you, big boy. Uh-oh. Who did that? Sweet. And a park shard. Sweet. Oh, let's grab this over here. Yes. Alright, so we're on floor 86, so let's go ahead and pop ourselves a intuition. Put it on the stat. Haste granted. Sweet. And you know what? Let's put this on the site as well. Grab ourselves kind of avoid these traps here, so. Oh man, beautiful. Oh, I'm about to say, I thought it was going to be right there. Yeah. Someone already triggered. Oh. Yeah, someone already triggered. What's this name? Oh. Let's put it on the stat. Love the song. Love the music in this game. This game is just way too surreal when it comes to, you know. I mean, the Final Fantasy series has always been there for some signature tracks. Beautiful. Hey, you want to join the party, bro? More join the party. I have no problem with that. The more the merrier. Ooh. Man, is it worth it? Yeah, it's worth it. Let's have fun. Everybody come to me. Backwards person. Oh, I'm under assassin affliction. I'm a silence? Come on. Oh, wow. I am here for you, us. I am here for you. All right, so I know I was a bit corny. Don't slander me on that. All right. Double up on Travis. No, that was a trap I stumbled upon. And hey everyone, what's going on? For those that are just joining the stream, I am in Midgård server here in Final Fantasy XIV. I'm back playing this game. It's really been a minute because I just got through. I'm just getting over a great fever. It was a mild pneumonia, so my voice is really kind of raspy. But nevertheless, I'm back. I am known as Sho'Nuff in the gaming community. Be sure to hit the subscribe button if you do enjoy this content. If you have any questions, please by all means feel free to ask. I'm just here to have fun this morning. I'm going to be doing some editing shortly. I got some work I got to do today. And I'm going to be going out for lunch and meeting with a couple of friends and whatnot. So I just decided to just kind of make my presence known because I have like 3 videos ready to edit, get it queued, and all that jazz for this week. You know, but I was like, you know, just really kind of make my presence known. You know, I'm back. Sweet. Oh no! 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 That's, oh gosh, no, we need to get rid of this real quick, real fast. Pressing buttons right now. I don't want pox. I don't want pox, so do not give me freaking pox. Okay, Chris has it. I mean, it's sad that he has it, but all right. Oh man. When it comes to pox, you know, when it comes to mimics in this game, they would give you like a disease like no other, man. We have it's still in the stat. Oh. Wow. Come on with it. Come on, bro. Come on, bro. You know, I was kind of prepared to give him a you know, what's his name? I don't know if I want to give that to him now. Like why, bro? Why? Why, Mr. Anderson, do you persist? Oh man, you're really missing out on a treat, man. The most popular Final Fantasy, I'd say the more recognized Final Fantasy title would be Final Fantasy VII. You know, if you have a Super Nintendo or if you have like an emulator that, you know, that can play Super Nintendo games, I recommend Final Fantasy VI. Final Fantasy VII is more the recognized title because that was the game that revolutionized and evolutionized the RPG format, the RPG genre, and let alone it brought Final Fantasy to the mainstream. So Final Fantasy VII would be a way to go. You can actually pick up on the PlayStation Store now. And then of course the other games, Final Fantasy 8, 9, 10. I mean those games are really good, and I really recommend you to check that out, man. This is a really phenomenal title, even though that there's some other great RPG games that you can definitely explore and really get into. They're really good titles, but Final Fantasy 7 is great. The only reason why I play Final Fantasy XIV, granted, is by far my favorite Final Fantasy title right now, if not just of all time. It is an incredible title. It's an MMORPG with painful server time, really. So that's really kind of the down aspect if you know, but if you have the money, I guess. I wouldn't say it's a down aspect. I think it's really more of like, it's just really something that, you know, that I guess that is really maybe, you know, some people may have a problem with, I guess. I don't know. I can't really find a fault to it because, you know, the game is just that good. I really love Final Fantasy XIV. It's just really an amazing, beautiful title. A great story for an MMO. I think it's really by far above the rest of the MMO games that I have played. And I'm sorry to say that for every other MMO game I've played. And secondly, bro, where's some heals at? My heals. I need to get out the way. No, no, yes, no, maybe. Am I gonna die? Yeah, no, okay. Okay, brother need to heal. Man. Critical heals, bro. Sorry for Chris. Man, dang. If anybody was to ask me what's my favorite, and if anybody was to ask me my top 3 favorite RPGs of all time, Final Fantasy XIV really ranks amongst the 3, but I still have to really get through, I have to get through StormBlood in order for me to see whether it definitely, you know, to see whether or not if it had, you know, if it, you know, had definitely took it to the next level. Heaven's Ward really did it for me, but we'll see how I feel when I get StormBlood in my hands. But do I personally believe that, well, rather, what's the top 3 RPGs for me? Suikoden 2 is number 1. It is by far my favorite RPG game of all time. And I want to give a big shout out to Mr. Jeff, aka Wolf of War, my best friend. He was like, I mean, because, you know, I traded in my Suikoden 2 at one point, and he was like, you know what, man, I got this game. I don't want it. You can have it. Man, he is like my life. Like, that right there, to me, that is sentimental value, because you will never see a Suikoden 2 title re-released. You know what I'm saying? Suikoden 1 is available for the PlayStation 1, and of course it's available in via PlayStation Store. But you would never find, I don't even believe Konami would even release Suikoden 2. And it is really one of those impeccable titles that is really timeless. It is by far one of the most beautiful titles you can ever play for PlayStation 1. Another title for me was Breath of Fire 4, a very hard game, very hard RPG title. But it is by far one of my favorites because I just love the music, I love the game, the lore is pretty nice. But it was really one of those games that I picked up for Christmas, and I just happened to fell in love with it. And it is a tie, for the third, is a tie between, well, rather, to be honest with you, I rate Chrono Trigger and Chrono Cross at 4. And number 5 would be Secret of Mana. But number 3 for me is Xenogears. Mad respect for Xenosaga episodes 1 through 3, even though there was supposed to be a 4th, 5th, and 6th episode. But by the time that they would release those 3, it was already going towards the next generation, which was PlayStation 3. It was going to next gen console gaming. So they didn't have the time to release 4, 5, and 6. They just stuck with episodes 1 through 3. And even though that 3 was really a bittersweet ending, really, and it really left an ambiguous ending. You know, I felt that I wasn't really connected with, I mean, episode 1 was good. I didn't really connect with episode 2. and episode 3 was more of they was trying to right the wrongs that was in 2, and they brought it back to prominence a bit in episode 3. So it was pretty good for what it was. But then now it has spiraled out into Xenoblade Chronicles and all that. And so if you have like a Wii, you can definitely play those games on there. I don't know if it ties into any of the Xenosaga games, but it is what it is. Xenogears was the original. It was absolutely one of the most immaculable games that you could even play for the PlayStation 1, because it caught everybody by surprise. You know, so I mean, overall, Xenogears was a really good RPG title. So that was just really one of the timeless games that I fell in love with. So that's my top 3 RPG titles, and you know, of all time. But I want to rank, you know, an honorable mention. Phantasy Star series was really the thing for me. The Phantasy Star 2 was the first Sega Genesis title that I've owned, RPG title that I owned, and then it was with Phantasy Star 4 that really just pushed it to the limit. It really changed some perspectives about RPG titles for me, and it really did so well. Like, loved it. Dragon Warrior was the first RPG title that I owned, and no doubt about that, it was a really good game. But if I was to say RPG titles, I owned them on the Super Nintendo and the Genesis. More so the Phantasy Star series. It was immaculable. It did better than the Final Fantasy series. But you know, but if anybody was to say which one was better, that's arguable. But I mean, in terms of sales and review wise, oh, no mistake, the Phantasy Star series outdid the Final Fantasy series until Final Fantasy VII. So, but you guys let me know what your thoughts are. What are some of your favorite RPG titles that you enjoy? Like, what are some of your favorite RPG titles? You know, put it in the comment section below, and maybe I'll just play another 25 minutes to get through, you know, up to floor 100. And I'm gonna go ahead and take a stream and bake and go ahead and start working on my videos. Let's open up some sacks, man. We got 6 iron trimmed sacks. Gridania Sparkler. And we got a nice pull. Let's see what we get. Breaches of Casting. So that's for the casters, DPS. Another. Let's see what we get. Wind Silk Bottoms. So we're coming upon some fashion, you know, some fashion items. And we got some confetti. Blah. And we got another trash pool. That did it there, so. First off, I want to get rid of these. Hey, from a different angle, he was wearing an Orin style there. Alright. Well, this is full, and I realized that I bought a double of the Lay's Suicon's, you know, yukata there. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and delete that. Or discard it, really, because I already have that in my you know, in my container. Let's try this on, or not. Okay, so I won't be able to wear that. So let's
Oh, fits all males. So, what I want to do is go beyond 100 so we can, so I can just grab some more fashion items, man. I think that would be really cool. But, dang, Expeditioner's coat. So, I guess I'll sell it in the market board for like a good cheap price if anybody wanted. But man, so while we're waiting to get inside there, let's see what we can get. Let's change some artifacts. Let's see what we can get. Blasphemous. Oh, so I already have that. I think. Or I don't think. I don't know. You know, to be honest with you, I don't even think I have these. I don't know. Oh yeah, I do. I do have Blasphemous Experiment. Sustaining Potion. Wow. It comes in a set of 20. Huh. Thank you, Cypher Cloud, for the follow. I sincerely appreciate that. And for those that wish to follow, you're more than welcome to follow. I do have a schedule for my streams, and I'm going to be opening up some casuals pretty soon on Tekken 7, Keys Howard, and of course I got some cats I want to play with as well. So we'll get that stream going pretty soon. Smooth and big, ambitious. What's going on with you, brother? Big shout out to you. I know I still owe you some matches, but I'm feeling a bit better now. So you know, I'm ready to really learn, man. Ready to learn and get that popping, man. You know, so yeah. So okay. Thank you again, Cypher Cloud, for the follow. All right, so again, thank you for that follow, brother. So, all right, sorry about that. Let's continue forward. Close to level 55, so want to get Paladin to level 56, and I had an item
that I was using. The item I was wearing, or rather the item I was using, was oh jeez Louise, what was it? Cause I got the Bertang, what's his name? I forgot. I got the Palace of the Dead, the Pagely, I forgot what that's called. I have my Pagely weapon. I need to enhance that once I reach level 60. So I'll be able to at least have a level 60 weapon. And then once I get StormBlood, I'm StormBlood ready. You know what I'm saying? So it'll be pretty cool. Because as you can see here, I need to finish these. And for what I've been reading, and let alone I've been watching a couple of other YouTube videos, is this true? If anybody wants to, comment on this, you can. But is this true that there's few tanks that are being played in this game? Like, really? Like, jeez Louise. Like, my friend told me was like, or rather my lady friend told me that, what's his names are the only ones are being played right now, which is the what you call those, the one I'm playing right now, the Paladin. The Paladins are the only ones that are being played, and I love Dark Knight. You know what I'm saying? I think Dark Knight is absolutely a phenomenal, class, but you have Warrior's great as well. So I'm trying to figure out why there's few tanks being played in this game. So don't know, no clue. It is what it is. Tachibana Muramasa. Almost named after a famous sword. Kinari Dark. Oh, isn't she cute? Alright, so while we're raiding, while we are waiting for, excuse me, I've been waiting for a girl like you. Alright, some of these names are really, really I mean, I don't know. You have Victoria Rivenwood. I mean, some of this, it's like you have a nice last name, or rather the first, nice first name, and then the last name is like, wait, what? So you have like Yujin Hiraji. I don't know if that's even a true Japanese last name. Gerard Yeager, that's a pretty cool name. I like Yeager. But Victoria Rivenwood, oh wait, man, she looks kind of cute. What is she's wearing? Oh, not bad, not bad. Cashmere poncho. I like that. Oh wow, that's actually really cool. This is a really good combination. Guardian Corpse boots. That's Lightning's boots. Let me see how this looks. Save. Favnarian gloves. Okay. Okay, I can really see. Yeah, this style is absolutely cute. I like this. Very conformative. I really like the conformative look. I think I may change the boots into something different though. I don't think those boots will really, really match with that. Mostly because it's just not so much as the color as opposed to it's just the style. The motif of it doesn't really match with that. Maybe something with some cuffs on it would look really good with that. That's just my opinion though. But I mean, she made it work for her Mikote, and I think that's really, it's really nice. What ring is this? Eternity ring. Material proof of a spiritual bond. Okay. So that means that she just got married. Good morning, Mr. Michael Ratner. What's going on, my brother? What's going on? Welcome to what's going on, Cooley? Welcome to the Final Fantasy XIV stream here in Midgard Sormer. I am back in the game. And I'm kind of past the time right now because I'm just waiting for Palace of the Dead to pop right now. We waited 15 minutes, which is really unheard of, especially for me being a tank and all. I'm rather playing as a tank class. Let's take a look at Kinari, Darkheart. Okay, so she's wearing the traditional, the Amatsu Togi, basically the Final Fantasy XI items. This is what she's wearing, and it looked really nice. I actually like the style. In fact, I have the style, but overall, it looks really nice. The hairstyle looks rather unique on an Aura. I like that. Actually, I didn't. My Thanksgiving was not great at all. So I'm just getting over a nasty gray fever, which was a mild not gangrene. Lord, how many? Why am I keep saying gangrene? A mild pneumonia. And what that was that it was called airborne. It was from an allergic reaction. No clue what it was. So what it was overall was that it knocked me out for about a week and a half, 2 weeks or so. So most of my content has been missing on my YouTube. I lost revenue because of me being sick. Not that I can't get it back. I mean, I can. I just gotta work hard to get it back. But nevertheless, my Thanksgiving consists of the following foods: soup, Robitussin, Tussin, which was a knockoff version of Robitussin called Tussin, NyQuil, knockoff version of NyQuil called Quill Time, Supracol, Sucrets, Benadryl. My tongue was so numb from all that medicine, I couldn't taste a thing. My appetite was lost. So yeah, I mean, granted, my family came over and they bought me some Thanksgiving dinner, but overall, everybody feasted like gods, and I was just laying here in bed, just, oh my gosh, it was bad. It was really, really bad. And who is this smiling at me? What the blunt? Somebody was smiling at me. I'm kind of creeped out. Oh yeah, and also I have a raspy voice now, so at least if anything, some people tell me that, you got that James Earl Jones, Luke, I am your father, effect going on, and also a little bit of that Barry White. show your ride. Or rather that berry, show your ride. White thing going on. Nothing to be sorry about. I'm feeling a bit better now. I mean, granted, yeah, I'm just getting over it a bit. You know, I'm just still getting over it a bit. I mean, I feel much better, and I'm able to work out now, you know what I'm saying? My appetite's back. Today I'm going to be going to lunch, so it's a great thing. But, you know, unfortunately for me, I don't know what to say. I mean, except that, you know, I just felt like, oh, man, it was really trashy. Very trashy, so. Yeah, so, you know, I did manage to eat at a dinner that I went to, and you know, I went to Marlowe's Tavern, excuse me, and had a dinner there at one point. So, but again, it's just a matter of just my appetite's back, gained a little weight. Now I got to work out just so I can lose it. You know what I'm saying? So it's going to take a few months to get it back, but you know, I'm planning on getting my, you know, getting back into that mode. But the good thing, though, is that I'm able to play some games now. I'm able to get my mind reconfigured right back into, you know, just doing my thing. Of course, I'm back in Final Fantasy XIV. This is something I've always wanted. So, what is my take on Final Fantasy? As in the series or as in Final Fantasy XIV? I've always loved Final Fantasy XIV. The problem that I had, however, was that I was really addicted to it, and it was more of a, I really needed to really kind of like slow it down and kind of bring it back a bit and kind of get over a lot of things of what was going on. Plus, not only that, you know, I mean, as much as I love Final Fantasy, I love Final Fantasy XIV. Oh, as far as Final Fantasy XIV, I love it. It's by far my favorite MMO, really. And there was just a lot of things that, you know, that I've learned throughout my gaming journey, you know, Christ and all that, man. You know, sometimes you gotta, you know, not good. Oh, we have a Dark Knight in here. Sweet, I think. We have a Dark Knight in here? Looks like it. Oh, Final Fantasy VII is amazing. I mean, Final Fantasy VII is an amazing game. You know, I mean, in terms of MMO and story and everything else, the Final Fantasy series, I mean, I love Final Fantasy VII. Final Fantasy XIV is just really good for me. I mean, the story is absolutely impeccable. The story is impeccable. Not was, is impeccable. And if you want to go through the story again, you can always watch it through like a movie theater in this game, or you can basically, or you can just play the game, or rather just, you know, create your new character and start over and just relive the story again. You can do it from different perspectives, at least, you know what I'm saying? So it just really depends on your integrity of this game. Personally, I just love it. I love Final Fantasy XIV. So, and when I get a chance, I'm going to be continuing with my guides and stuff like that. And what type of guides I'll be doing, well, you got to stick around because, you know, I got a lot of plans happening. Pre-log on battles. I've never heard that term before. What is that? What? And it looks like I'm about to get hit. Yup.
Oh, well, yeah. Okay, I know what you're talking about now. Yeah, those are like auto battles. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, the old school term for it is called auto battles, or active time battles, basically. I guess that. Oh man, I need to get back to the ball game, man. I need to really. I'm really excited. It changed around Final Fantasy. I want to say around Final Fantasy XI, Final Fantasy XII. That's when it started changing the time battles, because Final Fantasy XII mimicked more Final Fantasy XI's, and Final Fantasy XIII pretty much kind of emulsified it. And then here you got Final Fantasy XIV. It's pretty much akin to what most people would say, probably like WoW or something like that. I don't know. I don't play WoW, and I don't play, Aeon or any of those other games on PC. I play console, So Final Fantasy XIV really is a cut above, when it comes to MMO and this style of gameplay, really. Do we have one in stack? Yeah, we got it in stack. There we go. Oh, shoot. All right, starting to get some tuitions, which is great. But I would tell you this, Michael. If you really want to play a good MMO, and if you just, you want to spend a little, just spend a little money on it, man. I really suggest you to try out Final Fantasy XIV. Just spend maybe $14.99 just for like 1 month, and if you really enjoy it, I really strongly suggest that you really get into the game. If you really want to play something that's just really nice, a different, really, and just something overall that will kind of change the perspective of the way you see MMOs, man. Because Final Fantasy XIV has a lot of stories to tell, has a lot of ways to interact with others, to really socialize, and more so, just so many things you could do in this game. It's a really dang shame. The social aspect in this game is cut above, way beyond what you possibly have ever seen in any other MMO. It's just really amazing, and I just really love the core aspect of Final Fantasy XIV. So, and of course, it has that signature flair of Final Fantasy, man. I mean, you can't get better than that, really. All right, there we go. Oh, dang, I pressed the wrong button. I mean, it's just something. I mean, it's just something just to check out. Plus, not only that, man. If you really want a server to play on, man, I play on Midgard Stormer, so you can join me and a few of my friends that do play, and we have a good time, man. I mean, we have a wonderful time, So just something you can get into, and the community is really nice. The community is very segregated here, but I got some plans to change that. So, what I mean? So it's very amazing, and I really, again, it's just nothing to what's the name, enforce anybody. There's some other great MMOs as well, man, like Fantasy Star Online 2, if you have a PlayStation 4, a Japanese account, if you want to, play that as well. That's more action oriented. That's a great game too, man. So, and speaking of RPGs, pretty soon the TGIF format is returning, and it's going to be much better than ever. And I can't wait to show that. What's going to be coming up for my first Let's Play. I think that's too early. Oh, jeez. Oh, never mind. He's a Manicore. I mean, like, that didn't matter. He's a Manicore. I think that's a bit too early to do it, but... Sweet. Hold on. Okay. All right, my brother. Go ahead and follow. Yeah, go ahead and hit the follow button. I got my privacy settings on my for friends requests, but I would definitely add you up, man. And then we can definitely chat it up and have a good time, man. Monitoring with visual suspects. All right, I'll definitely add you, man. And thank you so much for coming to the channel. Welcome to the hashtag Food Nation. Big shout out to Team MC. All right, man. Oh, absolutely, man. Absolutely, brother. I'll see you soon, man. Definitely see you soon. All right. Sweet. right, man. Oh, man. All right, here we go. Oh, we got it. Oh, we have a first order here. Okay. Take some of this stuff off a little bit. Oh man, all right, so all right, how many of those we got? We only got one. So man, to my beat down. I gotta take my medicine in a minute. Yeah, there we go. I'm about to say, I'm like, yeah, how about we just say no to that? Share the weapon, brother. Oh, come on. Salt. I want to take a picture of this. That'll be like a thumbnail or something for my future videos.
me down, have you? It seems my subjects were not as sturdy as I hoped. You stand before Nibeth of the Lord, necromancer and the arbiter of life and death. Mine is a noble art, the path to salvation of the body and soul. I have come too far to be stopped by the likes of you. You're not gonna be getting none of my turnip greens and some buttered beans. Check this out. Grants the effects of sustain. Oh. That's fine. I'll do it. Or maybe not. Very nice. And yeah, he fails. He fails to understand he's dead. Yeah, there we go. Let's give that to him. Level 55. That's right. I'm on my way up to pro. That's right. So, man. All right, so that would do it for awesome. So vitality material for something I probably put in my what's his name? Oh, we got a rare. Let's see what we're gonna pull. Moonfire Tanga. Okay. Wow. So not bad. So what is she wearing? I'm really curious about this. Okay, so first off, I like the item she's wearing. Woolen. Well, I've never seen this before. That's actually a pretty decent style there.
I've never seen that before. I still like this style. It's just the boots just really kind of, like I said, it's just the conformity of the boots, the motif of them, and the style, the overall style. It just doesn't really sit well with me. Maybe for Makote's, but not so much for Ellison's. They attract more towards like something more brighter, something more elegant. You know what I mean? Just something more pristine, if you will. And while this is a really good outfit, I just don't really agree with the boots, you know. But not bad at all. Not by a long shot. I just think that it could have been a bit better. So what can we do right now? Let's see what we can do. We need to unload some stuff. We really need to unload some stuff. So let's head over to. Let's go live some Lamesa. So what I'll be doing, guys, is I'll be getting back into playing guides. Again, I'll be playing some guides. I'll be doing some guides for this game. Lots of plans to come. I assure you guys, you really want to stay tuned on this channel in terms of Final Fantasy XIV. I'm going to have an exclusive intro for this game. And then, of course, Machinimas. Oh, man. Stick around. You don't even want to believe who I'm going to be collaborating with. So I think it's going to be really cool. So Queen Ocelot in the house. Aww. I see that person all the time, so I felt like, you know what? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I don't care if it's a guy or a girl. They stand there all the time. They seem pretty cool. I have no problem with them. So, and hey, there's so little things you can do, man, just to make a person's day. You know what I mean? I mean, even in real life, going to, like, say, for instance, if you were going to have a breakfast at McDonald's, giving them a smile, or hey, how you doing? You know what I'm saying? I mean, cutting up with them and just have a joyous moment and give them a spirit. You know what I'm saying? Just to share your loving spirit with them. You know what I mean? That would start any morning for anybody. You know what I mean? Even giving your mother a hug, or your wife or husband a hug and a kiss on the cheek, or a peck on the lips, or something, and just to say good morning. You know what I mean? Just from a hustle bustle in the day. You know what I mean? Of your normal routines. Break out of that habit, you know what I'm saying? By even just cooking them a breakfast, you know what I mean? Just to say, hey, babe, here you go. And it doesn't stop from there. Take it a step further. You know what I'm saying? How about taking her to work? You know what I mean? Or walking her to work if she walks, you know what I mean? Or, just something that's what's going to break the mode of the day. You know what I'm saying? And make them think, wow, I got a good thing going on. Or, hey, that person, wow, because they're going to remember these things. They're going to remember you, and they're going to remember these things. They're going to enjoy these moments. You know what I mean? Even if it's just a rainy day, it's a sunny, beautiful day today, but even if it's a rainy day, do that. I think that breaks a lot of modes and a lot of whims for many people. So. With that being said, let's see what we got going on here. So, I have some pretty cool weapons. What's this? Oh, it's Pugilist arms. Okay. But first off, I gotta unsheath the weapon. Oops. Ah, okay. That's pretty cool. Oh, I had that weapon, man. I was having fun with that weapon. Some people thought I was a witch doctor with that for some reason. And I was wearing this at one point. Yeah, I was wearing this at one point. Gotta level those up. But yeah, I have a ton of fashions that I need to play through, and you know, do like a catalog on and stuff like that, man. So lots of stuff to play with. So I guess it's not under Solace. I'm looking for a weapon that I had. I don't want to wear. I don't want this thing right here. I was looking for something, and I think it's in here. So I have these. You know what? Let's delete the outfit. And just remove. Alright. That's pretty good. That's about Daphne and stuff. I got a bunch of doubles, man. I said, you know, I want to give away, but lots of stuff in here, man, that I need to get rid of, man. I got so much stuff in here. Icarus rings. I got some Simpsonia hairstyles, which I'm very sure everybody has those. Everybody has the Simpsonia locks, man. So it's just really pointless to have them. And then again, I got other. Oh no! That's actually accurate to ploy. That I can actually use those for my other characters. Yes. I'm gonna keep that. But beyond that, guys, that's about it. So, well, you know, I think 2 hours and 30 minutes is more than enough for me to host this stream. And I'm going to be, like I said, I'm going to start uploading some stuff. I got a lot of stuff that I got to do. And I have to, you know, I have to return some stuff to my church and whatnot. But anyways, guys, that's going to be a wrap for right now. I want to say for the 3 to 6 that have been watching this, you know, this stream, I want to say thank y'all first off for actually coming back, you know, coming onto this channel. And second off, I am back in this game, man. I am back in Final Fantasy XIV. I am back on the saddle. I am back in gaming, period. You know what I'm saying? I'm back in just on this YouTube channel. I do have a practice video that I've done, but unfortunately it is really terrible. I have it unlisted. Meanwhile, I will tell you this right now. Just keep watching this channel. I will be dropping some videos. You know, and the 3 that I've done, I won't say what they are, but I will tell you that they'll be released throughout this week, and then there'll be more content to come. I will be doing some more guides That's on this way, and I promise that's going to stay there throughout my videos. And you know, but rest assured they are coming, so that way this channel will look busy. So with that being said, guys, thank you for watching. I may be coming back to stream a little bit later if my time permits. However, my schedule so far is, if I can find it, I will be streaming between 12 p.m. to 3 p.m. So that means that I will be streaming from noontime to 3 p.m. from Monday through Thursday. Monday, sometimes I'll be streaming from 5 p.m. to 7:30 p.m. And that's something I will be doing you know, I'll be doing that. I'll be doing like a special stream on that, but we'll see how that goes. The time may change. We'll see how that goes. But from Monday through Thursday, I'll be streaming from 12 to 3 p.m. And then Fridays, I'll be streaming from 8 p.m. to 10 p.m. So, you know, so I'll be doing that. And then Saturdays and Sundays are pretty much up in the air. So I'll kind of like state when I will stream during those times, and I'll let you know. And meanwhile, I'll be uploading some videos. I'll be doing some events. I'll be doing special streams. I'll be doing some charity streams. I'll be doing that every month. All right. And this month, I will be doing my Kung Fu Theater event once again. No offline event, unfortunately. That's going to be coming in January. But I will be doing an offline Kung Fu Theater, online Kung Fu Theater event. It's known as the Digital Dojo Kung Fu Theater event. So I will be touching more on that pretty soon. But until then, guys, be blessed. Have a beautiful day. Enjoy this beautiful morning. If you're going to work out, work out. If you're going to cook some breakfast, some oatmeal, get you some nice hot oatmeal in you. It is cold outside. It is gorgeous. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. So just have a beautiful, blessed morning. And thank you guys for watching. By His grace and in His name, Sho'Nuff.